If you've had chronic acne or even chronic folliculitis, this video is for you. I'm going to go through my 7 tips for chronic folliculitis. Okay, we know that infected hair follicle is usually the culprit when we're talking about that folliculitis. And some of the causes could be from shaving, it could be a rash that you develop from hot tubs, and it is often related either to candida or a yeast issue on the skin. Here are my 7 tips how to deal with this naturally. Okay, tip number 1 is to follow Mother Nature's prescription. And part of this is getting natural sunlight exposure. A little bit of sun exposure during the middle of the day when the UV rays are there is and has a great, fantastic antibacterial effect, helps to kill off yeast and candida as well, and fungal issues on the skin. So really having that natural and safe way to expose your skin to that sunlight, especially in the middle of the day, amazing for chronic skin issues, acne, and that folliculitis. Tip number 2 is to maintain proper hydration. We know that we always have better, more beautiful skin when we're properly hydrated from the inside out. So making sure that, yes, you're drinking your water, but you may want to add in some electrolytes into your water as well. That will help to maintain that hydration from within. Tip number 3 is to limit your sugar. Limit the processed oils and foods in your diet. We know that those extra chemicals that are used in that, processing of your foods and of your sugars is not the best thing in terms of adding to your own chemical load, which is often one of the causative factors for chronic acne and skin eruptions, because those toxins are spilling out to the skin and your body's trying to naturally detoxify itself. And that could be part and parcel of the folliculitis as well. Okay, tip number 4 is to use something topically, and I really like tea tree oil. So this is a natural essential oil which can help to kill off the yeast, the fungus, bad bacteria. It is really soothing to the skin as well. So most people use it diluted, I use it straight up, but you can buy facial washes that contain that tea tree oil, something that you may want to do closer to bedtime because not everybody loves the smell of tea tree, but it is amazing and has a great cleansing effect on the skin, and of course it's all natural. Okay, tip number 5 for chronic folliculitis is to make sure you're getting enough zinc and copper, and they need to be in the right ratio, but that zinc is really restorative to healthy skin and that skin barrier function. Much like vitamin C, we know helps with our collagen and the proper stacking of our collagen. Zinc is important for the integrity of our collagen, and that zinc also helps to influence our immune system in a positive way, making sure that we can fight things off. So with chronic folliculitis, we know that our immune system needs to be activated to help to heal the skin, and often with a zinc deficiency, that can be, behind the scenes in terms of your body not being able to fight it off. All right, tip number 6 is to do a microbiome cleanse. And I'm talking about using some of my favorite herbal medicines. I call them Cabo. And as you can see, these are going to be really amazing at getting rid of some of the bad guys that can be on your skin and in your skin microbiome, but also in your gut. And I often find that there's definitely a correlation with what's going on with your gut and an unhealthy microbiome with what's happening on the exterior with your skin. So doing that microbiome cleanse, and even as a preventative, it's something that I recommend that most people are doing 3 or 4 times a year. Just get rid of those bad guys that can be in the microbiome and focusing in on putting the good guys back in, your probiotics, as part of that microbiome cleanse. Amazing for beautiful glowing skin. Okay, and tip number 7 for chronic folliculitis is to follow up that microbiome cleanse with a full body detox. Now I'm talking about addressing your liver, which we know is important for healthy skin, your gut, your GI tract, your skin, your lymphatic system, your blood, your lungs, your kidneys. So doing that great full body cleanse, again with herbal medicines, and these are some of my favorites that you can see here. I mean, amazing to be able to just get those organs to be a little bit more efficient than what they were before at getting rid of those toxins in a very gentle way. But again, following up that microbiome cleanse with the full body detox to deal with some of the toxins that are actually given off as you're killing off the yeast and candida and some of these bad organisms. So those are my 7 tips for chronic skin issues, acne, folliculitis. Let me know, what you learned, what was new for you in the comments. And I want you to learn more, so I want you to check out this video that I have, full body detox tips. I'll see you there.